This episode of Kitchen Nightmares has been asked for a lot and requested by the community, so we're doing it today. That's right, we're checking out Gordon Ramsay Visits Burger Kitchen. It's a two-part video, so this will be the part one, and then we'll be doing the second part video in a separate video. So I hope you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm a restaurant owner and also a YouTuber. So we're reacting to the series, but also doing it more like a commentary style. I talk a lot. I take very long pauses where I discuss things happening and also talk about personal restaurant life. So if you're into that sort of thing, I hope you stick around. Otherwise, it might not be the channel for you because I pause often and talk a lot. It's who I am. It's what I do. And I hope you stick around. Check out the Twitch channel live at Aliciaxlife. You're watching Aliciaxdeath, the YouTube channel. Aliciaxlife is the Twitch, where I also do these reactions live. Anyways, let's get into it. Code word for today, so I know you didn't skip the intro, is burger. Yeah. All right, now let's get into it.
3rd Street in Los Angeles.
I always say hi to YouTube chat.
Known for trendy shops and restaurants. In 2010, Alan and Jen Saffron opened a restaurant called...
Oh, 2010 they opened it.
Good evening, welcome to Burger Kitchen. My name's Alan, thank you for coming.
Alan's always had the dream to run a
Oh, that's so cute. He has like a little clipboard and a little dad bod.
restaurant because he's always enjoyed meat.
You do the cheese in the middle.
Okay,
you
weird
seal
way to
the
say
meat,
that.
And then you do the cheese on the top. That's what the ultimate cheeseburger is. I have really eaten meat all my life. I've eaten in hundreds of different steak restaurants. And then I figured I'll try and get into a hamburger restaurant. But we didn't have the money to open up the best burger in LA. And I took the money from my son, Daniel.
I was kind of dragged into this. I got a...
You screwed your child over? Shut the fuck up. Oh no, we do not like the clipboard dad. We really don't like clipboard dad.
Inheritance from my grandfather. There was money.
Oh my god, Daniel got an inheritance from the grandfather. And his dad took it. That's why he used the word took. He took the setup for his son's own future. His son could have bought a house. Oh, that's what a sick fuck. What kind of ego do you have to rob your child of their inheritance so that you could open up a goddamn burger place because you really like meat? It's so... Oh. Okay. Oh. Nope.
In
Oh, okay.
a trust account, and my dad took $250,000 of my money to put...
It was in a trust account, and his dad took out $250,000 back in 2010. Oh, if you adjust that shit for inflation, what, 400K? 425K? If adjusted for inflation for today's money, around there, right? Oh my god, closer to $500,000, right? Right? Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck, no. No, I can't. 480 if you're just inflation adjusted? Oh my god, yeah. It's like, I know it's close to $500,000, I just don't know how much, yeah. I feel so much pain. I can't. Okay. I'm starting to get teary-eyed because I'm so mad. Like, I'm so mad for him.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm stuttering. Okay.
I had to make the place work, but my dad is not running Burger Kitchen well.
All of our burgers are prime Wagyu. That's the best meat you can buy in the country. I've now changed our standard burgers all to Australian Wagyu. It's all frozen. We take it out of the freezer.
The meat sucks though, dude.
I know.
It's like really dry.
Throw that out.
My God, man.
Motherfucker literally goes, okay, Wagyu is expensive, so let's make that our best burger. Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's the best, okay? Wagyu is a type of... The reason why... let me teach you a little bit something if you don't understand, right? So Wagyu, you might have heard of being one of the most expensive, like, types of steaks you can even get, right? Very commonly, people be like, oh yeah, like, it's really, really expensive. The reason why is that there's a marbleizing within it. And it's very rich with its fat content as well. So when you make it, you actually don't do a lot of extra work with it. right? It stands alone on its own because of the richness of it. Having a dry Wagyu is a very difficult thing to do, right? And I can't, like, like there's some creative places that have done Wagyu burgers, but they present it like a steak within the burger itself, right? They don't turn it into like a burger patty. Like, you don't do that. There's some places that can do it right. It doesn't mean all places can. And you can't be just a dickhead who sees a high price and goes, yeah, that should be better. It's more expensive.
You buy your patties pre-made and they're dry and you know it's not good.
They're
But you
pre-made.
continually say it is because you don't have any taste buds.
Really not good.
Burger Kitchen is managed by a dysfunctional family. We got 3 chiefs and about 4 Indians today.
On the bright side, the chef seems pretty chill compared to the last one we watched.
There's a lot of tension within all the family members. Which
He seems like
filters
very,
down
like,
to
put
us,
together.
Of course.
I have an order of sweet potato fries, and I have 2 chickens.
Until we figure it out.
David,
I don't want to be mean this early. We're only a minute 47 seconds into the actual video. But she seems like a bitch. I'm sorry. You're so confused by an order of fries that you start yelling for your husband? Just read the fucking ticket. Why is it that confusing? Why can't you just ask the person who handed you the fries? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
David, you need to listen to me.
It's hard to be belittled every day.
Oh, never mind. David is the actual chef. The chef's name is David. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
David, you need to listen to me.
David is so respectful. She's talking to him like that, and he goes, yes, ma'am. We love David. We stand with David. Oh my God. God damn it. Oh, okay.
It's hard to be belittled every day.
Oh, of course
So
it is,
for me
David.
to come to work now is like almost unbearable.
David, I'll handle this, and then you can come back and expedite, okay?
You can't expedite nothing.
Thank you.
That's true. She can't expedite nothing. What is she doing?
Such a chaotic work environment with Alan, Jen, Daniel.
Is he doing a natural?
Okay, so Alan and Jen. I'm guessing Jen is the mom. Alan is the dad. Daniel's the son. We already know that. Okay.
Yes, he is doing a natural for 44.
It is just a
I don't blame Daniel's frustration. Do you know why? Because she can read the fucking ticket. She asks it again. And it's like, what are you? Just fucking stop.
brain wreck and a half.
I can organize the tickets. I don't know why they can't get it through their fucking skulls.
That's okay. All right, relax.
Okay, yeah. Daniel, don't complain about it to the waitresses, though. Daniel, reel it back. But he shouldn't even be here, right? Of course he's like, but he can't communicate that to his parents. He can't yell to his parents about that. So he's like yelling to anybody else who will listen, including the staff. That sucks, but he...
I did not picture myself doing this. But these are the cards I've been dealt, and I want to make it a success.
Table 11 still does not have their sides.
It's coming. It's all coming. I've told Ricardo to make it on the fly. I know. But my father, he does not treat me as an equal partner. He still treats me like a child.
Yeah, do you know why he doesn't treat you like an equal partner? Because he fucking robbed you, okay? He robbed you, and he treats you like shit, and he doesn't value you. He values you so little that the money you got saved in a trust he took to benefit himself. That's how little he cares about you. He's wearing a fedora in 2010. Okay, keep that in mind. Fedoras in 2010 were very common. All right. If he was wearing a fedora in 2024/2025, okay, I would see your point, but come on. All right. Think of the time that this came out. This is the same time as Jason Mraz. 2010, right? Around there, Jason Mraz. And you done, and I bet you felt it. Felt so hard. Da, 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 da. I fell right through the crack. And I'm trying to get back. Right? And he wore fucking fedoras, so So, you know.
It's very infuriating. Please, help me, please. I am absolutely at the end of my
Oh,
rope.
the song is I'm Yours? Yeah? I'm trying to remember what the chorus goes. Our time's too late. I'm yours. No need to hesitate. That one? Yeah. That's like the chorus part.
I don't have anyone to lean on. I really don't. Chef Ramsay is our last hope.
Yeah, that helps a little bit. Yeah. I was like, I should probably do the chorus to make it easier. Oh, those dogs are vibing.
Smack bang in the middle of Los Angeles. The Burger Kitchen. Wow.
You're a good singer. Thank you.
Nice. Hello.
Morning.
How are you?
Alan Saffron, how are you?
Alan, good to see you.
Thank you very
So
much for
this
coming.
is-
This is my wife, Jen.
Jen.
Jen, good to see you.
When Chef Ramsay arrived, it just blew my mind.
Let's sit down and have a chat, shall we, yes?
I mean, we've got Chef Ramsay in here to improve us. Otherwise, what the hell is he here for?
Okay, Alan has the right mentality. Was he actually going to listen?
How long have you been open?
16 months.
So 16 months ago.
Yeah.
So just opened.
Yes.
Is the business making money?
No, we're losing 5,000 up to 6,000 a month every
Wow.
month.
Wow, wow, wow. How can it go so wrong?
I think it was a combination of a lot of things that I think we did wrong. I think we changed the menu too many times.
How many times have you changed the menu?
Probably 10.
10 times?
Yes.
That's nearly once a month.
Yeah, the words on our page keep changing. Oh, it's not the food. No. It's the words on the page.
What about the chef? I mean, normally a menu change.
Is that normal? No. Menu changes are often done based on your chef most of the time. So let me explain this a little bit too. So when you're owning like a one-off establishment and not like a chain or something, how it works is that your chef's creativity level gets to like blossom. So if there's like a certain custom dish that they want to bring on to the menu for like restaurant establishments, they'll like try to experiment or try something out. That will become a special for one night of the week so that you can try it out. Right? And as that special is served, you see the popularity, you get feedback from your customers. Once you get that feedback, you understand if, oh, okay, you know what? And you serve it for a cheaper price for the special, by the way, that night. So that way you can like kind of gauge people's reaction and genuine feedback to it. Once you get that feedback, you see if it's actually something to be like a good thing to add to the menu, or if it's something that like, oh, it was cool for like a one-off special, but not something that'd be like better to have, right? And then, right, you don't actually just add it on instantly. What you do is you actually wait longer. So for example, if there needs to be a price increase because there was a cost increase, then you're like, okay, I'll have to bump everything up by like 50 cents. Well, I'm going to probably add that new menu, like the new item on at that time. Now, if I'm going to make that change, I also want to actually decrease the price of like this appetizer that we have. That way it pushes that a bit more. Or like you try to like work things around. So any other adjustments you want to make during the time, you make it during that time. And that's when you also add in the new item. Yeah. So you don't actually just shift it in instantly or change the menus over and over again. You get the only reprinted like the once with all the changes done, right? And the next part you can do, right, for a place that's not like that. So for example, that was my Indian food restaurant. Now when it comes to like my fish and chips place, right, it's not really like a sit down menu. It's just like a sign above the board. But we did add new items in, right? We added like haddock tips. And that was like inspired by like customers asking for it. It's like, okay, you hear your customers' demand, you add it in. Now we had to reprint a lot of the takeout menus because people do takeout often there because it's not really more of a sit down establishment. It's more of like either a quick eat at like the counter or like take takeout. So we were listening to like what people wanted and we're like, cool, we'll add that to the menu. And when we were going to add it to the menu, we're like, okay, what else do we need to add at the same time? And then we readjusted based off of that as well. So it's a very similar concept. You can either listen to the demand of the people who come into your restaurant or are looking for something. And yeah, there's no chef input there for that. That's just like based off of like customers' like demand. The other one though, for the restaurant, the sit down restaurant, is different as well. So there will be a customer demand for certain things because you can't please everyone, right? Now, an example of that is with my other restaurant, we have chefs from across India. we have North Indian and South Indian chefs. Now, the great part about that is that the food is drastically different based on where you go within India, but some things will carry over. Now, there's certain dishes that are like from the South that when made by a South Indian chef are phenomenal, but it's hard to teach that to somebody from a different area to have the mastery over the same level of quality, because it's something that is taught throughout the years, right? And it's not just as simple as doing a recipe. There's like a lot of preparation that makes it very distinct. So what happens is that we actually have a separate menu every Sunday that when people come in, they can order from the South Indian menu, where the South Indian chefs are available to make sure they can make those unique dishes. Now, when it comes to our base overall dishes, most of our chefs can cover almost any dish. Mostly my mom does the main cooking, though, to keep the consistency level. And like that's the reason why like you can have things that are specials or specialized, even on a specialized day, but don't overstretch your menu. Just because there's a lot of things that people are asking for, a bigger menu doesn't equal better person. Bigger menus often end up stretching way too much and making your food cost way too vast because you're having too many varied items, right? So understanding the difference between that. But a huge issue that I found with other Indian food restaurants was they'd use the same base for curries, which is a terrible idea, right? So it's like, since they have so many items, they would use the same base for a lot of their curries. So if you order 2 items, like a vegetable and a meat dish, sometimes you get the same curry base. And that's not okay. So one of the things that we made sure within our restaurant was to make sure that it's varied, right? So that way, when you're ordering a dish, everything does feel unique to each other, right? The only time where it doesn't feel unique is certain dishes are ones that are literally just the vegetarian option of another one, right? For example, there's a thing called like butter chicken, right? Or like chicken tikka masala, right? Those are 2 very common dishes you probably, even if you never went to an Indian food restaurant, you probably heard of those before, right? Well, we have a variant of those done with paneer. Paneer is like an Indian style of cheese that's like a meat substitute. Rather than having tofu, you can have paneer instead, right? So they'll be like paneer tikka masala. It's the same sauce and same style, but done with as a vegetarian option, right? And then same thing with like butter paneer, but usually it's called like mutter paneer. Mutter paneer is like peas and it'd be peas as well as paneer mixed in together. So yeah, like things like that would have like similar sauce types, but that's because they're the vegetarian version of the other option. So like that kind of helps that out. So that's a little bit about menus, a little bit about options, a little bit about changing. Yeah.
When the chefs change, how many
Well,
chefs
we've
have you
had
had?
about 10.
10 chefs
Wow.
Yes.
Front of house? being
over the
fat?
course
Yeah, we've
of
been through
16
about
months?
20 servers.
10 menus, 10 chefs, 20 servers.
Oh, sorry. Someone in chat just said, DJ just said, important thing that the episode doesn't talk about. The grandfather was a notorious criminal in Australia. Hence why the family got left with a large inheritance. Was it bad crime? What kind of crime are we talking about? Huge mob boss. Oh. No wonder why this guy has such a fucking ego, huh? His dad was a mob boss. You know what it probably was? The money's probably so dirty, his dad was like, let's fucking push it into a business.
What's going wrong?
Yelp has killed us. Yelp has trashed us terribly. They're also deleting 5-star reviews.
Oh, come on.
You're blaming Yelp? You're blaming Yelp? If they're deleting 5-star reviews, it's probably your 5-star reviews that you're writing yourself because they're fake.
I can prove it. I can show you right on the Yelp.
Is there a plot against you from Yelp to close this business?
No question in my mind.
Oh, Alan, come on. You've been watching too many fucking Bond movies. So, opening restaurants in LA is pretty expensive. Where did the money come from?
The only time that's viable is if another business is directly attacking you. Not the fucking website. The website's not attacking you. That's so stupid.
Alan had about $250,000 that he inherited from his dad's estate.
Nice.
So he put all that money into it, and then we started running out of money. And in order to open, my husband went to my son. And now my son Daniel is in for another, I think, over 250,000 as well, because he inherited some money too.
I was managing his money, so I actually took part of that money.
And as the manager of his funds, you then invested in the business.
Yes.
You notice how the mom lied through her fucking teeth? She goes, oh yeah, then our son gave us the 250,000, yeah. And then the dad goes, well, I was the one managing his money. So I invested it in the business. He took it. He took the money.
Did your son Daniel know?
Well, of course, he knew eventually.
He knew eventually. You stole it. You fucking stole it. You fucking stole it. He knew eventually. Oh, fuck off.
When you say eventually?
I told him after the fact.
What?
I kind of forced him into it by taking his money.
Seriously?
Why is she smiling? These fuckers are sick. They're sick.
He does the nighttime shift.
Okay, you work in the
daytime, all the
daytime,
days, yes.
and you don't work together?
Not really that much. Our heads log together.
Right.
My son has a great deal of resentment towards me, and I don't know why.
You don't know why your son has resentment towards you. You don't know why? He is so delusional. He's so delusional.
What about the food?
I think it's pretty damn good now, yes. I'd say it's 4 to 5 stars.
4 to 5 stars, so you're 1 star out. Okay, I can't wait to taste it. I've got the background, thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Chef Ramsay loved my burgers without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh my God.
I'm Marilyn.
Marilyn, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I know it is edited for drama, but let the drama take you on a ride, dear chatter. We do love some good drama. That's why we watch the US version, not the UK version. Because this shit's even crazier.
What's wrong with the restaurant?
There's lack of management, and the burgers, they're never cooked right. They're always sent back.
Wow.
Yeah. I tell people that I'm sorry probably 15 times a night. There's no consistency whatsoever. And that's wearing on me, like, as a person. I go home and I'm like, oh, I feel so guilty for serving bad food.
Okay, let's start off. I'm in California, so let's go for California burger,
California,
please.
sure.
Thank you.
And how would you like it cooked?
Medium rare, please.
Medium rare?
Thank you.
Okay.
No, definitely cowboy burger.
Okay.
Got us.
A 24-ounce burger? What the fuck? That's heavier than some bitch's titties. That's insane. That's a big burger. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bear, thanks for the 200 bits. Much appreciated. Also, Paul, thanks for the 10 gifted. Super duper appreciated as well. Rap booties in the chat. Check the ass for cash. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read what this one says. Well, the one that really hurts my soul is that I used to hand make chicken schnitzel, and people complained that they weren't like the frozen store bought ones. That sucks. You were making handmade schnitzel, and then people complain because it didn't taste like the frozen ones they're used to. That sucks. Oh man, I feel so sad.
See the Australian meat pie.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll have to go for the award-winning burger.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're done. Thank you, my darling.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
Dirty plates, guys, come on.
Okay. This is a lot of food.
Okay, at least the chef has good standards. When the moment he sees a dirty plate, he starts yelling at them. That's good. That's good. I kind of like the chef's vibe already.
All I'm doing now is fighting with the management.
David, I'll handle this.
Jen, I want you to get out of the way right now. It's a runaway restaurant, and I have no control.
13 said their burgers were
Excuse
great.
me, Lena,
Yes.
anything you have to say, go through me.
Why would you not directly tell the chef's feedback? Why are we not telling the chef's feedback? Why are we telling her?
I'm going to tell you more than once, get out of the way.
Chef David does not like me. He doesn't want me in the kitchen.
Oh my God, that woman.
You know what, bitch? Me too. I don't like you either.
And he tends to gossip and blame me for a lot that's going on.
Oh, honey. He also says it to you. He tells you to get out the fucking way.
Walks the Diablo.
We've made some errors here in staffing.
This is
In staffing? You think he's the issue? You're insane. He's not the issue.
circus.
Chef Ramsay, I noticed you ordered the cowboy. That'll take a little longer.
Don't you worry.
That's a 1 pound burger.
Lovely.
Executive Chef David Blaine.
Yes.
What, the magician?
No, he's not the magician.
Right.
He's just coincidentally the same name. He was the head pastry chef at the Peninsula Hotel.
Now he's the executive chef of the burger restaurant.
Yes.
David Copperfield, your dessert chef?
No.
That's cute. That's cute.
David, he
Cute
was
joke.
like Chef David Blaine, like the magician.
Too bad I can't disappear from here.
when I came in here.
I like this chef. He's sweet.
I had to do exactly what
I like him.
to do. That's the California. Even if I knew it was wrong, I still had to do it.
This is the California burger.
Wow. Thank you, Lane. Okay, California burger.
I better let you eat.
Yes, please.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Jeez.
For the person who asked me in chat, they can ask me a question. I mean, you can, but I probably won't answer it. But good luck trying.
Bread's just sweet and doughy. Bland, tasteless, raw meats, no flavour. Wow, that's nasty.
How are you doing?
A thick ass burger, baby. God damn.
Into the kitchen, cook with seasoning.
I know they throw a little bit of salt in.
Well, they're obviously blind because they're missing it. I mean, that is ghastly.
What's wrong with this one? What? Stop. What's wrong with that one?
There's no seasoning. He doesn't like it.
It's one of the best burgers I've ever tasted in my life. So it's very disappointing. This is a natural-
He does not have taste buds. He just doesn't have taste buds. He just doesn't. Okay, I'm sitting in a different position now because I'm sitting more up. Hold on. I gotta hit the gamer lean. All right, hold on. All right, let's do it.
Natural with white cheddar.
Yes. How was it cooked? What did you ask for?
No, that's good, medium rare.
Oh, we're good on it?
Yeah.
And this one is
Natural with white
natural.
cheddar.
Oh, this is award-winning.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so brain rotted. I saw the star tattoo on her wrist, and I went, "Holy shit, a JoJo's reference."
Great, thank you, man. Wow, it's raw. That's the award-winning burger. Shocking. Marilyn, sorry, I know I asked for it mid-rare, but that's the first for me. They serve a burger with a tartare in the middle. That's just raw. All means raw.
It is raw.
I can't believe that my burger was that bad. That is just shocking.
Okay.
For this natural, it's raw in the middle.
Oh, come on, guys.
What the fuck is that? I was shocked that it was undercooked because I okayed the burger, but you know, we were under a lot of stress.
David, this is really bad.
But instead of looking at the
You know what? I respect the fact that David goes, "Oh, yeah, I okayed the burger, so that's bad, but I'm under a lot of stress." Like, he acknowledges though that he's the one who okayed it. Even if he wasn't the one who made it, he's the one who okayed it because he's the head chef. Like, David is a real one. Like,
own deficiencies, they wanted to put it on me.
I'm about done with this childish shit in here, man. I had it. Don't leave, dude.
100% I am their scapegoat.
I'm about
yeah, you are their scapegoat. You're not making actual food. You're making whatever this fuckhead wants for his goddamn pregnancy burgers, dude. You're making weird shit that doesn't work. Not because you innovated it, because the owner's a fucking weirdo. Like, what is
Chef Ramsay
happening?
Had a horrendous start to his lunch.
All the meat's raw.
And after sending another raw burger back to the kitchen,
David, this is really bad.
I'm about done with this childish shit in here, man.
Wow.
I'm out of here. Don't leave, dude.
Chef David Blaine wants to disappear.
Okay, that's cute.
People are crazy.
Pregnancy burger? Oh, you never heard of pregnancy food before? Yeah, it's like where you do like weird ingredients or weird shit together, so that way it's like, because pregnancy cravings, you crave like weird different types of food. And then you kind of put them together. So, yeah.
But when I came on, I made a deal with my staff to stay. And I keep my word, and that's what I'm doing.
Let's do this.
Okay, we got the big cowboy burger, medium rare.
Okay, we don't have any of those extra big ones.
No, this is the regular.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
We got the cowboy done.
We don't, why is there a tiny butt on the
I
cowboy?
didn't even think he could swallow. I tried.
How does he eat that? Where do you put your mouth on it? How do you?
Cowboy. With a very small hat. On top, look at the bun. Where'd you start? Honestly, look at that.
The tiny bun is the cowboy hat. I love you, chat. That's so cute.
Come on, seriously. $39. You'd expect a decent.
Oh, cross section.
And it's just so bland. Greasy, cooked to hell. Damn. Thanks, man.
Toppings are a weird choice.
It's dreadful.
So
Dreadful.
sorry.
Keep in mind, with to a cost for inflation, probably closer to 70 bucks now. 70 to like 78 out there. So imagine going to a restaurant paying 78 bucks for that
Your fault.
currently.
Wow.
I was shocked, disappointed, embarrassed, hurt.
Beef pie's up, guys.
But one thing I have that's a little different is an Australian meat pie. The Australian meat pie is the #1 staple in Australia. I have brought them to America, and Chef Ramsay will absolutely love it. That's Ramsay, by the way.
She's not gonna like it.
What?
She's not gonna like it.
So this is the
The Australian meat pie.
Oh.
The beef.
time to go down under.
Oh, okay. You know what I hate? The editors put in the same squishy, drippy sound effect every time Gordon looks at food and picks it up. And it's not the food making that sound. They added it in post, but they always make it sound so much more wet and goopy than what it is. Listen to it. It's squelching. Listen to the squelching. Where's the squelching sound coming from? Like, what the fuck is that?
I mean, that is disgusting. That Australian pie can fuck off back to Australia with pleasure. I've got raw, doughy pastry on top and soggy, gooey stuff on the bottom. One word for this. Meow. Cat food. Disgusting.
Didn't like nothing at all, nothing. It's everything.
I
Cat
believe
food.
Chef David can't handle the menu. He's not an executive chef, as he claims.
He can't handle the menu because the menu is dog shit. No one can handle your menu because you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing.
He's a pastry chef.
Wow. Well, that was a eye-opener. Let's meet the team.
This is Chef David.
This is the executive chef, David.
Chef, how are you?
David Blaine, right?
The magician.
Wow. Show me your magic today. This is
Oh,
Jalapeno.
damn. That,
jalapeno. Okay,
The window.
great. David, that was fucking hideous. Everything I've tasted.
that woman is
nasty,
fucking smirking.
Awful, bland. And you watched all that coming out, or did you cook any of it?
I help cook everything.
And you can't work your magic on a burger. Seriously? You get paid as an executive chef? Wow. What's funny now? Is this an ego massage for you?
I follow the recipes as I am told by the owners, and if I try to change the recipes, I am tossed out of here.
What?
Yes! Tell him!
Come
It's
on,
not
guys,
true.
man up.
Been drinking again.
Drinking again?
My husband doesn't drink.
I don't know. I can't get the truth out of anybody here.
Explain this to me, Jen.
He does have a lot of control in the kitchen.
That's not true, Chef.
What about the mushrooms? You changed the whole recipe and you added
You
wine.
didn't want salt on the mushrooms. Let's tell the truth.
Did you add wine to the mushroom recipe?
That's how you make sauté mushrooms.
I just asked a question. Did you add wine?
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't tell anyone that you added wine to the mushrooms.
Honey, you're missing the point. You're focusing on a mushroom.
Mushrooms are important to me. I'm from Poland.
I think a lot of the problem is instead of putting sugar in that coffee, put a little Prozac in it.
David! 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 What? What? Oh, he ate them up. Chat, he ate them up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
David, I just want the truth.
This is the truth. I would be better off as a brain surgeon than you running this restaurant.
I'd be better off as a brain surgeon than you running this restaurant. Oh my god, he just, oh my god, he beating their asses on TV. He beating their asses. He beating their asses. Oh my god, he wombo comboed that bitch. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Also, politics the 1813 sub. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Chef
Okay.
Ramsay was served raw and tasteless burgers.
Yeah, it's ghastly. They serve a burger with a tartar in the middle.
Jen and Chef David can't seem to agree on who has control of the kitchen.
I follow the recipes as I am told.
What about the mushrooms? You changed the whole recipe and you added
You
wine.
didn't want salt on the mushrooms.
And it's starting to get personal.
Jen, let's get down to where it's supposed to be. The way you treat us, the way you're manipulated, and the way I had to buy groceries this morning. Where's my money for my groceries that you owe me?
Now, first of all, my son
You
was,
haven't paid me.
My son was wired this morning, and you gave
I'd say
him.
he was wired.
Excuse me. We don't do that, David.
I come in here and I work. I open the place. I do what I'm supposed to.
He's fast with the comebacks, man. David, my son was wired this morning. Yeah, he was wired this morning. What? David. David. Oh my god.
And I don't get paid. Where's my paycheck?
That's not
Why
true,
hasn't it
David.
been paid?
I have checks written out to your
That's
wife.
not right.
He has been working on the spirit of getting paid.
He's not getting paid. He's working on the spirit of getting paid. He's not getting paid. What the fuck does that mean? Is he Santa Claus? They're working on the spirit of Christmas joy. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does the spirit of getting paid mean? What does that mean?
And I will pay him.
This sounds crazy. Where's Jen going?
She's running to get checks all of a sudden.
Honey, you're missing the point. Don't concentrate on the check. I said I'm going to pay him. That's all that's important.
I feel I'm a little bit sort of in a land of loopy loops. You see how much bullshit's flying around here? Your chef says that he's forced to follow your recipes. Let's see what he can come up with. Do me a favor.
Yes, chef.
Get out there now, go and get some beef pate, and cook me a burger. A burger.
Yes, chef.
Both you get out there.
Bye, guys.
This is my career. This is what I love to do. I'm smart
Oh my
enough to
God.
know that he's gonna like my.
It blows my mind when people don't let their chefs just make shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, the ego you have to have is so astronomical. It's insane.
That Jen is a liar, dude. She can't tell the truth.
Crazy.
The whole place should be on fucking LSD, man.
Okay.
They are on LSD at this point.
What this guy can cook, yes?
Jen and David do not get along that well. He's very opinionated, and that's difficult for my wife. Jen.
You heard how he attacked me.
I
And
know
you didn't
that.
even stand up for your wife of 35 years.
I am standing up for you, but I'm realizing how difficult our situation is.
I want to take the time to thank my fiance for not being a crazy fucking cunt. I want to take the time. Thank you, Richard. Because if I had to deal with a partner who was like that, oh my God. Existence would be painful. Thank you, Richard. Oh my God.
While Chef David shops for ingredients for his burger, Chef Ramsay decides to visit Daniel to get his perspective on the issues at Burger Kitchen.
Daniel,
Hi.
how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Hanging in there.
Oh, that's why he wears the hat, Chad. He's got a big balding spot.
How long have you been in here?
That's fair, man.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. I've lived with Wendy for 3. She is my girlfriend.
Okay, Wendy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, and y'all judged his fedora. He got a girlfriend, you single ass bitch. Okay, chat. Okay. Who's the ones who judged him? He got a girl. How about you?
What does Wendy do?
I go in when he's there.
Only
his
at
dad's
night.
not there.
Only at
When
night.
they're not there, she comes in.
Well, sit down. Let's have a chat.
There was
She
a
is cute.
falling out between Wendy and my family. My dad doesn't respect her, and I don't know why.
Take me back to the beginning.
Why doesn't he respect her?
You
She seems nice. She seems
invested
supportive.
in this restaurant, unknown to you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
How frustrating was that? I mean,
Very.
your dad was handling your money,
It was in a trust account
right?
that he had access to.
How did we get in this situation?
My dad, in all his wisdom and the way he can just manipulate, said, why don't we open a restaurant? And I said, well, that's a little ridiculous. We know nothing about it. Let's not do that.
Unbelievable. How much did it take?
$250,000.
Wow.
I was infuriated. Why did you do this? Without even.
You
my
deserve to
approval.
be
I thought you'd
infuriated. I
like
feel
it.
so bad for
Are
Daniel.
you kidding me?
It's ridiculous. It's your money.
Yeah, I know.
What's the relationship with your father like now? How'd you get on?
It's not good.
No, I mean,
It's
I
not
can
good.
feel that. When was the last time you actually made a decision together? Never?
My dad still treats me like a child. It almost makes me want to cry. He changes the menu way too often.
You know what?
and
If you
he
need to cry,
doesn't
Daniel, you
tell
goddamn
anyone.
cried. That is so hard to deal with.
More. Over 20. Over 20 different menu changes.
Wow.
I can't get even on the books. I'm not even on the records. I've asked him numerous times. I've asked the accountant. This is like 3
crazy.
months ago. This is the only fucking proof I have, which is a joke. This was to placate me. When the restaurant first opened, that's a joke. That's not.
Daniel, do you not know what your shares are? Did they just take your money and you don't have shares? Oh, fuck. I don't want to sound like a dick, but I would sue them. I would sue his parents. I would sue them. You're not even talking to them. Right? Like, you resent them for what they did to you. I'd sue the fuck out of them.
Not true. This is printed out on a computer. This
$5
is
a share,
nothing.
by the way.
This is nothing. This is not. This is toilet paper.
I thought it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be quite that bad.
I don't trust them anymore. It's taken a while for me to kind of like come to that realization, but sorry.
Because, like, I've been in a scenario where, like, my parents have needed help financially, and I've helped them. But that's a conversation. That's not a, they took my money. Right? That's insane. Oh my God. Because, like, wanting to help out your family is totally valid. But your parent taking advantage of you is sickening.
It's hard, it's hard to watch this happen. It's
hard to watch somebody get beaten down so much that, like, the fight is no longer there.
Okay, well, that's given me a even deeper insight. Run it as normal tonight.
Yeah.
And just pretend I'm not there, but
Sure.
I'll be in and out.
Yeah.
Watching everything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Good to meet you both.
Thank you. I
Okay.
just say thank you again so
Okay.
much. By
Thanks,
the way,
Danny.
thank you.
See you later tonight.
Bye, thank you very much.
They seem like a lovely couple. That's so sad that Dino's going through that.
Back at the restaurant, David is preparing Chef Ramsay's burger.
Let's call this one the Redemption Burger.
And for
The
first time
Redemption
since he
Burger.
started working at the
Cute.
restaurant, he is using his own recipe.
But this time, I want it seasoned our way. This is very important to me that when I make this burger, it's a good burger. But at least it's gonna be my burger, and it's not gonna be Jen and Alan's burger. Let's start getting this thing ready. Are you making them a burger too?
Yeah, with the Wagyu.
A what?
With the Wagyu.
I'm smart enough to listen to what Chef Ramsay wanted. He wants a nice, juicy burger. He wants something with flavor, not frozen meat. Medium rare, brother. Okay, get it all.
With the wild girl. With the what? With the wild girl. Oh my god. I like sometimes am listening to this man and my brain just like short circuits. You know?
Ready. Let's give Ramsay a hamburger, man. Here we go.
Oh, that looks look at that bun. That bun looks so
just made
good. Oh.
My ingredients.
Your own ingredients?
Yes.
Wow. So it's not on the menu?
No. Do you want to try it? Some people have called me a meat sculptor or a meat creator. A lot of different celebrities have eaten my food and have said it was fantastic.
Which celebrities?
Yes.
Name some.
What's in
Name
there?
some.
You'll
No?
see.
Yeah.
Try it.
I can see the blood, but what's in there?
It's the Wagyu mix, but what I've done is I've added certain spices and I made a cheeseburger. I don't like a bun.
Alan, you're not a meat expert. You don't know a thing about meat. The only thing you know how to do is sit on the computer in there and change menus. That's what you do.
And you made this?
Yes.
It's amazing.
That is hideous. At least it's seasoned. This is the burger I'm dying for. David, please. Presentation.
He said it so fast.
Great.
Thank you, Chef.
He tried so hard to undercut a chef. Yep.
Spring mix with a mustard aioli and a jumbo pickle homemade.
Oh my god, he got a mustard aioli in that
looks
fish.
like
Oh my
nice.
god. Oh, it's seasoned. It's got the juicy. It's got the flavors.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that sauce.
that's
Look at
what I
that
call a
secret
burger.
sauce right there. Oh, the mustard aioli
it
looks so
taste?
good. I love it. Oh. That's a big bite. That's a juicy bite.
It's delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
You see how mad her face is?
And the roll.
Jen's
crispy.
face was so
Would you
mad.
like to have a little taste?
She's
I'd like to.
scowling.
What is that strong taste that I'm tasting?
Gruyere cheese, and it's smoked, right? Yes. Yeah, I love it.
Does that go through the meat? I taste something stronger in there, like a dry aged or something beef. But I do like my meat red in it. I am a medium rare girl.
Bro, she tried to hate so hard. She pretended to gag. She tried. That's so crazy. The level of hate. Okay, well, let's not be fucking weird and racist about it. Let's not do that. Okay, gonna just ban that person real quick. All right. We're not gonna say white woman shit. That feels kind of weird to bring it there. What we can say is it's Karen shit. All right, there's a big difference. All right, as long as we get weird about it. All right, back this shit up. Thank you, thank you. All right, we can stick to the Karen shit, but we can't make it racial. All right, it feels weird. Feels a little culty. I don't like that. All right, thank you. Moving on.
Problem is that's not medium rare as it should be.
It may be medium, but I can tell you what, it's bloody juicy. That is delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
That's a very pretty burger. They got the fresh watermelon next to it too.
Redemption burger. And you certainly did that.
Suck on this burger, Jen. And you too, Alan.
Why aren't we serving burgers like that?
because I thought the Wagyu meat was better.
You've got your priorities wrong. Because the word Wagyu sounds glamorous and expensive, it doesn't mean to say it's going to deliver you the most tasty
That's what
burger.
I said.
My question to you is that if you know that your burgers are better than what you're cooking currently, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm forced into making what they like me to make. And
Right.
if I try to do a change, I'm persecuted for making a change.
He wants to blame me for everything in the kitchen,
Chef.
and I'm not that powerful, Chef Ramsay. I'm a 64-year-old woman. I can't control all this, what he's saying.
Oh my
How am I-
god, she is the gaslighting queen. Oh my god, you know when we watch those Karens versus cops videos that I do? Like, you know, those body cam reactions I do? And they'll be like, I just don't get it. Like, no, yes, I've been drinking, but it's like, it's not even like I had one drink. He's the problem. My ex-husband's the problem. Did you know that I make hot dogs for your cookouts? For the policeman cookouts? I'm the one who does that. And now you're arresting me. The Karen I'm mentioning, by the way, is one who bit a cop. After saying that, she bit a cop. It's crazy. A good video. She also like donkey kicks him. It's good.
That powerful. Do you see a chef hat on me? Do you see me swirling the pans or making the patties or chopping the mushrooms or putting the salt?
You know what? What I'll do, I'll make a playlist on the channel and I'll put it on like the homepage of my YouTube. So when you guys go to my YouTube channel, you can see it. I'll call like one where it's a Kitchen Nightmares playlist and one where it's a Karen versus Cops playlist. So that way you can binge garbage TV with me. Just more like garbage people TV.
Really frustrates me.
Easier for binge sessions.
Mediocre crap. And that thing is seasoned beautifully. Cheese gives it that little bit of saltiness. Absolutely delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Jen?
Whatever.
Jen? Where's she going?
This is ridiculous.
Why did Jen have
David
flour
has
on her
proven to
ass?
Chef Ramsay
That thing is...
I almost know what.
Whatever.
Jen, why do you have flour on your ass? What were you sitting on?
Where's she going?
This is ridiculous.
Jen, you're not cooking. Why is there flour on your ass? What's happening?
David has proven to Chef Ramsay
That thing is seasoned beautifully. Absolutely delicious.
he can cook a winning burger when he is not confined by Jen and Alan's recipes. But the chef's success doesn't appear to be appreciated by one of the owners.
Jen? Jen? Come on. Where's Jen?
Thank you. Jen got up from the tasting because Jen wanted me to be the reason that their pitiful restaurant hasn't made it.
Jen, what's the matter? What's wrong?
I'm 64 years old. I've been through many, many different situations. My situation is to get this restaurant.
Bitch, your age doesn't matter. Good food is good food. Stop bringing up your age. That's so fucking weird. Stop it. That's not an excuse. Like, you know what you should have thought when you opened this restaurant a year ago? I'm 63 years old. Maybe I should fucking retire. But you opened the restaurant and now it's your fault. Okay? That's all there is to it.
Productive and prosperous. It's not about some bully or some fool.
But is that why you just walked out?
Because my heart hurt. What do I do? Is that a false thing? If I have to sit there and smile and say that everything is fine, I can't do that.
No, but you just didn't tell me what's going on. That's all.
I'm facing a bully who has been abusive to me, who's
We need to address this.
Abusive?
You get up and walk out. It just...
Abusive? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she's a classic fucking Karen. Oh my god, it's good. Oh, this is
looks
so
a
good.
little bit weird. I need you, and I think more
What you walked out is a little bit weird. Gordon called her weird.
Okay.
Oh no, the Karen's worst kryptonite, being called weird. No, it's like melting them in real time.
Please.
Right,
Come on.
okay. I feel a good energy from Chef Ramsay. If I was here to be in a positive place, I felt very comfortable in coming back.
Okay, Jen's back.
Found her.
Yeah, she got a little bit upset and she was...
I understand. Well, because I know that the chef
motherfucker's name? What's the blue shirt guy? Alan. Alan finished eating the Wagyu burger. He sat on his ass and kept eating while his wife was crying outside and Gordon chased after her. Dude, what the fuck? They both suck. Okay, even if Jen's a bitch, if you see your partner run out crying, you go talk to them. Like, you can either tell her to get her shit together, or you comfort her, but you go talk to the person, right? Because, like, even if you know she's faking, you go out there and go get your shit together. Don't do this, right? We can't have you doing this. You're not, like, if you want to really talk about it, right? Or you go, oh my God, like, are you okay? What's going on, right? Either one. But he said, no, it's fucking Wagyu, babe. It's what do you, oh, you think I'm gonna waste it? No, man. I'm a meat guy, as he says. I'm a meat guy, a meat sculptor. I'm a meat guy.
Can deliver this kind of burger.
Please, David.
And should have delivered it before.
Why did Jen just walk out the back door?
Yeah, priorities. Yeah, chat. You guys, I'm saying priorities. You're right, chat. You're right. All of you are right.
It's got nothing to do.
You say nasty things to me,
Let me explain something to
and
you,
I
Jen.
don't care what you
Jen,
say.
stop. Wait, take it easy.
8 to 12 chefs walk out. Since the day I walked in here, you want me to fail? I think that woman's a shark. If you get in the water with them, you might get your testicles bit off. The reason
They had 8 to 12 chefs before him. He's like, you want me to fail. He's right. He's so right.
out the back door is because you wanted Chef Ramsay's fired.
Jen.
That's why she
That
walked
is
out.
not the truth.
He's calling him delusional. She's gaslighting. She's flipping the narrative. She's saying he's delusional because she's in her own little delusional world. But if she calls him delusional, then her world is real. Ah, it's a part of the plan. Yes.
The place of operation. You running your job, watching you do your job.
Hold on, let me just. I wish a bitch would sculpt my meat for real, if you know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I had to do like a stoner moment.
And you running the kitchen. Okay? We'll just finish service. We'll talk after that. Okay? Delicious. Thank you. Let's go.
As the staff prepares for dinner service,
One other thing.
Alan has something he wants to share with Chef Ramsay.
What is it? What is it, Alan?
You got your own cookbook?
I wrote a book.
You wrote a book?
Yeah, I wrote a book. Gentle Satan. It was about my father. That's what my mother called him.
Is that you on the cover there?
That's my father.
That's your father?
That's me.
And did you have a bad relationship with him?
Oh, yeah, because 34 years ago, he wanted me to stay in Australia and be in his business. And I said, Dad, I don't want to be in their business. Plus, I've met a wonderful girl in New York. I want to move there. He said, if you leave Australia, it'll be the end of us forever.
You didn't want to be controlled, right?
No, I didn't want to be controlled.
Did you love him?
To be fair, him leaving out of like the mafia life, that's fair enough. You know, meeting a girl and being like, I don't want to be a part of the fucking mafia, fair enough, man. Yet you control Daniel. You know what, Spooky? You're fucking right. Good decision for him. Too bad he can't give a fuck about his own son. I mean, his son making decisions, huh? Huh?
It's hard to say. It's a love-hate relationship. How can you love someone who stabbed you so much in the back? And to think that a father would do that to his own son.
To think that a father would do that to his own son. Like how you stole from yours. Like how you stole from your own son. Someone in chat said, hi, Alicia from Australia. We're watching a guy who owns a restaurant. He's from Australia. His dad was a mob boss in Australia. And this guy opened a restaurant in the United States. So, my Australian fans, lock in. This shit getting crazy.
It sounds like a compelling read. I'll have a read of that tonight. Thank you. Bedtime reading. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Rejection is insane, dude. I can't. Who would treat their son like that?
Burger Kitchen.
I robbed mine.
Thank you for coming.
From the moment Chef Ramsay arrived, he has been
The grandfather, according to Wikipedia, for several decades, members of the government, the judiciary, and media made repeated allegations that Abe Saffron, was involved in wide-range criminal activities, including alcohol sale, dealing in stolen goods, illegal gambling, prostitution, drug dealing, bribery, and extortion. Oh! Yeah, Grandpa is literally a classic mobster, yeah.
been hit with a variety of issues. It's now time for dinner service.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
One, two, three, let's go. Okay, all right? Okay, good.
And for the first time in a long time, Daniel will be working alongside his father and mother.
Oh, poor Daniel. Daniel,
what can I
no!
Could I get a Texas chili burger, please?
Sure. How do you want it cooked?
Medium, please.
Okay. Texas chili, medium, bar. Do that. You got your 2
Okay.
tickets. All
So
right.
2 Texas chili, 1 Texas chili.
That's it. Just one.
Alejandro, Texas chili burger medium.
Hey,
What are you actually going to, what are you doing tonight?
I've been hosting, expediting, serving
Good.
a lot.
So is your father taking orders as well?
No, he's just hosting.
Okay.
Which I don't want him to do. I've been wanting to just stay by the register.
Yeah.
And just run bills.
He doesn't like listening, does he?
No one likes listening.
That beer is rated in the top 10 in California by the leading beer editor. Excellent beer.
You know, I've been in a situation like this before. So this is one restaurant I went to, and they're not that busy. And Rich and I went together, right? Because me and my mans. We decided to check it out. And the owner just kept coming over and talking to us. And I spoke one of the languages that the owner spoke, right? Because I speak a few languages. But I spoke one of the languages the owner spoke. So he kept coming back to talk to us and check in. And I was like, trying to have a nice date night with my fiance. And I'm like, we have work tomorrow. I just want to have a nice evening with my man. It got to the point where I was like, okay, thanks. And we like wrapped up the bill. My fiance and I left the restaurant and we got an Uber to a different restaurant. And then we sat down there and had drinks and had dessert. We were like, we don't want to stay there. Like, please stop talking to us. Like, the thing is, right, is like myself as a person, I love talking to people. I'm not really a shut off person. If people come up and talk to me, even at my table, I'm more than happy to have a conversation. I'm extremely extroverted. But also, if I'm like having date night with hubby, like a few times is fine. Like having a chat about like where I've traveled to or something because you're curious about like my language speaking and stuff. That's fine. Like I get that. Like it's, you know, and like, oh, like, you know, like I ask you questions too back and it's nice. But I felt like he was 2 seconds away from pulling a chair up to the table. Like that's what it felt like. And I'm like, oh my God, please no. I kept doing the, well, anyways, we're going to get back to our meals. I kept doing that. Meanwhile, my fiance, bless his soul, he just going, not saying a single word. My fiance's introverted, right? So he's just chilling. He just randomly just nods and smiles. Nods and smiles. I'm like, I love it. I love it. Poor girl, dude. I was trapped in that conversation. Anyways, it's yeah. The owner sat down beside our meal and chatted the whole meal. I've only ever had an owner sit down with me once when they realized that I owned a restaurant that they like going to. Like that was fine though, because they heard me talking to one of my friends at a table and they were like, wait, you own blah 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 restaurant? I was like, yeah. And they're like, I eat there all the time. And I was like, oh, that's great. Well, and we started talking about it. And then yeah, he like gave me some free food. And he's like, yeah, you guys always treat me so well when I go there. And I was like, oh, and I just left like a massive tip for them, right? Because they got me free food. And it was really sweet. So like there's times like that where like he literally sat down with us. And I was asking him how business is going and like talking a little bit about that. And he like asked me for feedback about his menu. And it was just like really nice because like I don't mind like doing that kind of stuff with people. And he was just a really kind person. But that's the only time I've ever had like an owner like sit down at a table with me while I didn't intend to.
I didn't want my dad to be host again. He has a breath problem. He does have bad breath. He walks around
Breath
with bad
problem.
breath.
Oh, he's
I
stinky.
know for a fact. I've seen it. Some of the customers, when he starts talking, they lean back.
Every beer that's just...
They lean back. You can see them lean back. I'm sorry, my charger is not working for my tracker. Let me just double check that. I'm gonna my face is frozen. Face is frozen. Face is good now. Face is not good yet. Face is good now. Okay, we're good. Now I can talk again. Hello.
Hey, come on. Don't linger on your tables.
I'm not.
Okay, but come on.
Ah! He's not aware. You know what? He has a case of the old man vibe. The old man vibe is tummy out. This shirt in particular. What? I'm not bothering anyone. What? What? I'm just what? No, they like me. No, they're being nice to you because you're an old man. No. They just want to be rude.
Doesn't listen. Doesn't listen.
Hey, Danny, do you mind if I see you in my office?
I'm not talking to you.
Just for a second. All I did was greet people.
That's fine.
I didn't do anything else.
I know. Okay, so listen.
And I'm happy to take that role. I don't need any other role.
Fine, then greet, and then don't linger on the tables.
I won't linger. You're mistaken about my... You're mistaken.
Alan and Daniel never work together in the evening normally. No. And
They usually get in there and yell.
the relationship is that fragmented.
No, it's just how it is. Daniel's dad doesn't listen. No matter how hard you fight, he doesn't understand the word no. He just doesn't.
Yeah, because even in that situation, he wasn't like, okay, I understand. He was like, no, you're misunderstanding. No, you misunderstood. No, I'm not lingering. You misunderstood. Like, dude, just fuck off.
All right, so where are we at?
Oh, somebody in chat goes, motherfucker can afford Wagyu, but not afford a breath mint. Damn. He can't even afford that. You know why? Because he's not paying his chefs. His head chef he hasn't paid. So no, he can't even afford the meat he's buying.
I can't do these tickets like this. There's not enough room for them.
All right, it's okay, it's okay. I'll help you.
I'm waiting for a breakfast. That's with turkey meat? Is that breakfast turkey?
Yes. No, that's a Godfather.
Okay, hold on. No. Don't start. I don't need you second guessing me, Austin.
I'm not going to.
Despite all the confusion in the kitchen,
Let's go, guys. Pick it up.
burgers are being sent out quickly.
Got a breakfast burger here.
But that doesn't mean the customers are satisfied with their meal.
It's like oozing grease.
Yeah, it's really mushy.
Oh, okay.
And as dinner service continues,
No marinara sauce.
so does the pattern of unhappy customers.
I said medium well.
Okay, all right, this is not medium well. I'm sorry about that.
Oh my god, it's pink on the inside. Oh no.
That's not a medium well. Guys, this isn't a medium well.
And frequent returns to the kitchen.
52.
This was not supposed to be a junior
I'm sorry, I
cheeseburger.
got stressed. I'm getting stressed. I literally got quiet and stressed. Anybody else for a second? I'm looking at this and I'm like, I want David to succeed so badly. I want him to succeed, but like him not just hurts my heart. You know, I'm like, please pull through the night. This is not good.
Say that the food isn't the problem, but the entire ticket system is messed up. It's total chaos. Let me show you something. What does it say?
It says junior burger with
Okay,
fries.
that's a junior cheeseburger with fries. Let's go with it. What's really screwed up is their ticket system. It's
Are you
like...
throwing me under the bus right now?
I'm talking about your ticket system.
You have the carbons here. The order comes out. You give the...
Daniel. You know what's happening with Daniel? The only people he can communicate with are the staff. And since he cannot communicate with his parents, he takes out his frustration and is on edge with his staff constantly, rather than having a proper conversation. So anytime someone criticizes him, he extrapolates it. He like makes it even larger than what it is, because he's so like hung up about how his parents talk to him, right? I don't think he's a bad person whatsoever. I think he's somebody who's fucking going through it, but the way he talks to his staff isn't okay either. right? Like, it's just redirected what he's doing. I don't get why they have a problem with how done a burger is. Shouldn't that be completely in the chef's hand and be independent from the recipe? The only thing is when it comes to grade of quality of meat. So like a lot of the issue that they're having right now is the produce that they have is like frozen, right? And for some of it, it is directly his fault, but for some of the burgers, they're unreasonable, right? Like a 24-ounce burger, that's unreasonable. Things like that are unreasonable. But when it comes flat down to a regular burger, the temperature of the meat is entirely David's fault. Which is why I was like, David, no! David, no! Please, like, get it together. Cook that burger properly, David. No! Right? So it's kind of like, yeah, David is at fault for some of this too. But the other issue at hand is the fact the menu's shit, right? It's both. It's both.
They take it to the table. That's it. Final. Done. Simple. You know?
It's
I don't know
not
what.
simple.
Then let me run it. I can run it then.
You want to run
Yes,
it, big boy?
you can go behind there and I'll run it.
See what you can
All
do,
right.
big
Okay.
boy.
Fine. David doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. He looks like a deer in headlights. A trained monkey could take tickets and get them out on time. That's nothing.
I've never seen a family that's so worried of being thrown under a bus. No one's being thrown under a bus here, man.
That's actually so true. They're all worried about being blamed to the point where they're blaming others.
This is ridiculous.
It's like a game of solitaire. Is this what it's like normally?
This is, yes. I think this place needs help so bad with the ticketing process. It's hard for the kitchen to really take time and focus on every burger and make it the best.
All the staff is saying the ticket process is bad. Even Daniel's girlfriend says the ticket process is bad. Daniel, don't crash out, bro. It's a problem. It's a problem. Everyone know. No.
Table 2.
No.
Table 2? There is no table 2. Table fucking 2.
Jesus, guys, I'm gonna.
This is 42.
That's 42. There's 2 guests. Why did you see it? It says table right there.
Two. Listen, you're fuck. Does this say table 2?
It says 42. There's 2 people. Table 2 is
There are 3 different people showed that it said only 2 on it. The other waitress came over and marked down, oh, it's supposed to be 42. He's tweaking because he did it wrong. Yeah, he crashing out. Crash outs in chat. He crashing out. Let's hit play.
not gonna have 42 fucking guests. Come on, think logically, man.
I'm gonna jump over the side of this thing and knock your ass out if you don't stop it.
You are. Come here right now, man. Come here right now.
You don't want to go. You don't want to.
Get out of here. He wants to fucking fight me. You want to threaten me? You want to threaten me?
Okay, I have to say it now because it's gotten to the point. Daniel, you have the most punchable face in the fucking episode. And your dad and your mom exist, but you have the most punchable face. Don't talk shit because you will get hit. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. You can be better than this, but your face does look like a fucking mat to hit. Don't do it.
Get the fuck out right now.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out right now. Right now. Get the fuck out right now.
Get out.
Out. Done.
Get out.
Done. You're done.
I'm done.
You're done. Done. Bye.
Done.
Goodbye.
I'm out of here.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right? Done. You fucking threaten me. Get the fuck out of here.
It's 90 minutes into a terrible dinner service.
I'm gonna jump over.
So are they gonna pay him now that he's left? Anyone know? Are they gonna pay him or nope?
Decide to say and knock your ass out if you don't
Oh,
stop it.
you are. Come here right now, man. Come here right now.
And Chef David is targeting another member of this dysfunctional family.
It's crazy when the mom has to try to calm you down because you're too crazy. The mom is even trying to stop him. The mom hates David. The mom wants David to fail. And even now, the mom is trying to stop this. That's how bad Daniel's crashing out.
You want to threaten me? Get the fuck out right now. You're done. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're done. Bye.
I probably am in the wrong, but I'm not gonna have some crackhead yell at me.
Don't do that right now.
Okay. Yeah, probably not threaten the 21-year-old. I'm gonna jump over the counter and beat your ass. Even if you feel that way, I'm glad he took accountability for that, saying, yeah, I'm probably in the wrong. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Even if he does have a punchable face, you can't really say that. He's like 30. Is he 30? Shut the fuck up. Someone look into this. Someone look into this. I need someone to look into this. No. No. I thought they said he was 21. Do they not say that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Oh! He's already showing signs of balding, though he's only in his mid-20s. Yeah. Yeah, earlier in the show, they said he was 21. So yeah, so he's like in his like mid to early 20s, right? Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, it was a miscommunication on the
I
phone.
don't care.
Just chill. Let's chill out. Let's chill out.
Let Danny handle it.
I've taken so much shit from so many people, so many, that I just cracked.
Yeah, I can't tell because earlier they said the age 21, but I don't know if that's when he got his inheritance and then his parents spent it and it's 1 year later, so he's 22. Or if it's like a different way of the timeline. I don't know. Either way, 20s. Right? 20s. We can all agree. He's 31 now? Wait, shut the fuck up. Are you serious? Wait, what do you mean? Are you serious or are you kidding? He's not serious. You're just okay. Yeah. Source, you made it the fuck up, right? All right, fuck it. We're moving on from the age. We're talking about it for too long. And that's me saying it, and I talk for way too long.
What's wrong? Oh, he's in there screaming like a maniac. I told him to scream at me, quit acting like a kid. I'd jump over there and thump his ass. I don't need him acting like that in there. They've got too much confusion going on. You've got Danny, you've got his girlfriend, you've got the mother, and you've got the father.
Yeah.
And none of them go to the top floor. The elevator don't go there, brother. I'm sorry, Chef.
Did he ask you to leave or?
Yes, he did. He told me I'm fired.
Yep.
This is the most fucked up place I've ever worked at. The entire family is insane. They're all crazy. I don't
They
know
are
what to say.
crazy. Yeah, man.
David, what happened?
He threatened me. He said he was gonna beat me up. So I fired him.
Is it always this crazy? Always?
All right, 14,
When
we
it-
need
it-
less cooked fries, and this is too rare.
Look at this. Oh, come on. What is this? What was this?
Okay, that's actually just raw meat.
I'll double check the ticket, but I think it's a Somersetshire. It's supposed to be medium rare.
Come on, guys.
The burgers are just burning in the background. Wait.
Double check the ticket, but I think it's a Somersetshire.
There's just fire in the background. Just, everyone looking stupid as shit. Hmm? Hmm?
Supposed to be medium rare.
Come on, guys. I'd rather keep them waiting 5 minutes for something cooked beautifully.
While chaos reigns in the kitchen, not surprisingly,
You know what?
the
Daniel
dining
has
room
regret,
is a
though.
disaster as well.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
the first question Gordon asked him is David normally like that? And Daniel goes, no. Well, try to find an excuse, but deep down Daniel knows, no, David's never like that. Right? And he's starting to feel guilt over it, which means that Daniel is like probably a good kid. Oh, it's heartbreaking, dude. Wait, Jesus, what the fuck is this family? His brother David was arrested and charged for running a $32 million crypto scam. Dude, this family is so shit. This family is so shit. What do you mean? How do they all suck?
Customers. Marilyn.
They left.
And they just got up and went?
They said they don't want to order anything else. All they had was a root beer float, so I gave it to them on the house. I don't know what else to do.
Take the chair. Bloody hell. When a customer gets up, second time round, and walks out and leaves their food, now it's terrible. Burger kitchen. Burger.
The dad will just eat it.
With dinner service completely falling apart, Chef David Blaine returns.
Hi, Chef.
But he hasn't come back to cook.
Hey, Jen, you fired me. I need a $1,000 paycheck right now. California law states that you pay me before you fire me. Just write my check.
All right.
And I don't want this one to bounce, please.
All right, David, we'll
I
try
don't feel
not
like
to.
playing handball today with my checks.
David is over here, and he wants his $1,000 check because Danny's fired him.
Why did Danny phone?
He was right to fire him. He's saying he wants his $1,000 check. The other ones have bounced. Do we have $1,000 to pay him? You can't talk to him right now.
Okay.
Take it
David,
easy.
as you
Take it
know,
easy.
I don't have $1,000 right today, but I can pay you tomorrow.
I demand my check because I won't come back here. Who knows tomorrow if you're going to even be here?
I'm obviously going to be here. That's obvious, and you know that.
You know what?
And I don't
You're
know what
married to
happened.
her, and hopefully you won't be here, man. I'm telling you that. Give me my check and I'll cash it tomorrow. Post date it for tomorrow.
Fine.
You want me to do it, honey?
I'll just write a check for $1,000.
Jen, take 20 bucks out and go buy you a prescription of Prozac.
It's not necessary.
I'm sorry. I'm so back and forth. But also, you didn't pay him. You haven't been paying him. You fired him. You better pay him. He's right. Yeah, like... For those of you guys who might be tuning in late, the owners say they're on the spirit of paying him. They don't actually pay him. They also didn't reimburse him for the groceries he bought. These owners aren't paying him and they're costing him money. So him being this mad after being fired and being told, I need the money now, that's the reason. So don't think like he's just being a fucking dickhead after being fired. It's real bad. They have not been paying him, and even the last check they tried to give him bounced. So, like, he's like, pay me the money here and now. I'm not going until you pay me the money for firing me. Which I honestly think is valid. The Prozac part! Okay, you a little bit much, David. Relax. Just get your fucking money. Right? But,
Jen, just write the check.
No, I need to say this. Please,
What do
I'm
you
not
need to say?
upset.
What do you need to say?
Did Danny give you back the money for the produce you bought this
Yes,
morning?
he did.
What did he give you back?
He gave me back $100.
I also gave you $15 in
Oh, would you like
change.
some? Well, didn't take $15 out minus 20 for your Prozac. We'll be even.
We don't need to say that. First of all, Jen had nothing to do with what happened. Danny did
This
something.
isn't sitting between me and Danny at this point. It's not between me and you. It's between me and you and the your use and need a Prozac. Now give me my check.
While Chef Ramsay has observed many
he really stuck on the Prozac line. I mean, I liked it the first time he said it about the coffee. But now it's just getting repetitive. Like, get that bitch an Ambien maybe at this point. Like, we gotta start changing up our wording.
Many difficult situations.
Yeah, he don't got bars, but you know, he's trying. He used all his good
Tonight's
bars at the start.
Might just be the craziest he has ever seen.
Is this an ad? Yeah, it's an ad for Prozac.
David, I will write you a check.
Please stop.
Please
Okay,
stop
just get my
saying
check.
all the- please stop
Wait,
saying
Jen,
all the-
go and write the check.
I'm not on anything. He's the one that needs this so-called Prozac. I don't even know what it does.
What do we owe you? What do we owe you? What do we owe you?
$1,000.
$1,000?
Let's pay it up.
What is the problem, Danny? Jen had nothing to do with that.
Oh, come on. She is
Danny
the problem.
said he fired you.
It doesn't matter if God fired me. She's the problem.
Danny
here.
fired you, not
the
me.
The problem in this restaurant, my God, is that lady, Alan.
How can you blame her for something that Danny did?
I'm not blaming her. I'm just telling her she needs Prozac. I'm telling her the truth.
To say that she needs Prozac or anything like that, that's below the belt and it's disgusting.
It is below the belt. You know, it is below the belt. Nah, because like telling a bitch like, if you're like, but counterpoint, it funny. Okay, base chatter, we get it. Like personally for entertainment reasons, it's fun. Right? For entertainment reasons, yes, eat. She did fake egg in his food, true. I just, personally, no, I would definitely tell a bitch to get medicated if she came at me like that. I'd be like, eat the antipsychotic, bitch. Oh no, you know what? It's not beneath me. I should not pass judgment. That's not beneath me. Okay, fair enough.
And I've lost all
I started really reflecting on it, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I would.
Don't worry about that. Let's
Look, Jesus Christ. Write the check for $1,000.
And you can put the money in tomorrow for us?
See, yeah, when I really thought about it, I was like, I'm not a higher than thou kind of person right now. I probably would at some point.
Please don't get involved right now.
These people will never respect him. I'm just over Jen and Alan are taking money. They're just fucked up people.
They are fucked up people.
You can't do that. You don't have the money in there, so I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. What?
No, it has to be legitimate. Danny's not giving you any more money. They're giving you too much, and I'm sorry. That's pissing me off.
It's not your choice.
Alan, please don't yell at a girl.
I love it.
Alan, please don't yell at a
I
young
love
lady.
it.
Please go out. You're too
Not
sick.
your choice.
Just go out.
It's not
okay.
Danny's choice either.
All right.
You aren't even an owner,
Wendy,
Wendy.
this is
Wendy,
not legitimate
tonight.
time card
Not
either.
tonight, and she's a young lady. Please.
Wendy is such a sweetheart. Wendy stepped in and goes, you don't have the money and you're not getting it from Danny. Danny's done giving you handouts. And pulls the check. You're not going to give a fraudulent check. She's trying to stop you. Like, Wendy's the only one making fucking sense around here.
Yell at her. All right. Thank you, David. And David, for the record, I'm not on Prozac, dear.
But for the record, you should be.
Ah! David!
Fucking meth heads.
What a joke.
They call them meth heads.
No, Marilyn, what's wrong with this one?
It's too well done. They ordered medium rare.
And it's white in the middle.
On a night when 21 dishes are returned,
Do you have a remake on the mountain?
and yet
Do you know
another
why? Do you
chef is
want to know
fired.
why that burger was well done? Remember when we got the shot of them standing there going, and it was all the burgers on fire behind them? All those burgers are well done, man. All of those.
Are you okay?
No.
Daniel is devastated.
This is really hard. You know?
That was horrendous.
Yeah.
You alright?
I even got threatened to be beaten up, and all I want to do is fucking.
Oh, Daniel, I appreciate you. Was it really that much of a threat? No, it was a threat. It was. Definitely David crossed a line saying that. It's just, man, do you know how many times a motherfucker, you know what though? I am originally from the hood. So like motherfuckers being like, I'm gonna pop you in the fucking shit if you don't stop talking. I'm like, okay. Right? Like, that's just normal. I'm trying to, right? I'm like, you know, never, I guess he's never been in that situation before, so it's probably like, it hits him hard. We don't know his past trauma either. True. You're right. But also it's like, you know, if he's never been in a situation where someone said that to him, it could also be kind of terrifying, realistically, right? Like, who are we to know, like, what his standard of, like, being okay and not okay is? Because David would beat his shit. Let's be real here. If a man like David threatened you and you were Daniel, he would beat your shit. So, like, you know, it is what it is.
I just want to serve a good burger, you know?
I mean, you're 29 years of age. You've got the...
29! I'm sorry. We found the age. We got the age confirmation. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I yelled. It's 5 a.m. and I shrieked like a pterodactyl. Okay. Oh my God. I shrieked.
Well, on your shoulders, for God's sake. This is crazy.
I just can't do it, you know? It all hit me like a floodgate. I just started crying. I couldn't take it.
Come here. Go outside. Come on. Take over you. Wake up and take over. Let's go. Come here.
We're going under. Maybe I should just close the doors. I can't do this. Not this. You know?
Bloody hell.
God, that's just insane. Oh, man.
Yeah, what the fuck is episode 2 gonna be of this? What? Oh, that was part 1? That was insane. I can't get... There's so much. Okay, honestly, for reality television's sake, the drama is just a chef's kiss, baby. That drama, they got so much shit packed into one episode. That's crazy. So much that they made 2 episodes. His dad did yoink his account at 28. Yeah. Like... Your dad was your financial advisor? You were 28 years old. He had access to your trust. I don't like to age shame when it comes to financial responsibility, because I understand financial responsibility is very difficult, right? And learning about that stuff can be very difficult for people. Because, like, personally, I started investing at a very young age. And I have, like, a very, like, high amount of financial responsibility and understanding. But I know some people don't have that. Like, I even have friends who don't have that, where I have to, like, sit down with them about their finances and, like, help them go through their stuff to file, right, for taxes. So, like, I understand when there's, like, adults who don't know how to do that, especially in their 20s. But fuck, man. You had $250,000. And you didn't think about picking up a book to learn how to invest or something or anything. You just squandered that. And even more than that, your dad squandered it by stealing it. And even more than that, your parents are dog shit. And even more than that, Davis said, get the Prozac, baby. Shit, bitch. Anyways. Thanks for watching, YouTube. We will catch you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you next time. And yeah, check out the Twitch. We're live over there at Aliciaxlife. You're watching Aliciaxdeath, the YouTube channel. Aliciaxlife is the Twitch. We'll see you later. Bye.